Family tragedy in Daytona Beach. Two children wake up to find their mother dead and their father missing.
That man has been found, was arrested, and is now charged with murder.
Police say Johan Cherie made a full confession once in custody. Investigators say they responded to his home 14 times last year.
WESH 2's Claire Metz joins us live from the scene on University Boulevard. And first and foremost, Claire, how are the children?
Well, I think they're as well as can be expected, Jim. 10 and 12-year-old daughters. It was the 12-year-old daughter who called 911 after finding her mother dead in that apartment complex behind me, their unit on the top floor. Now, according to investigators, the 38-year-old victim's throat had been slit. There have been a number of calls to this home. Matter of fact, 14 times in the last year. One call for domestic disturbance as recently as last night. Mr. Cherie, anything you can tell us about what may have happened in your apartment? Johan Cherie said nothing to us, but allegedly confessed to police he killed his wife in their apartment as their daughter slept. Police were first called to the unit about 9 last night, but say there was no probable cause to arrest Cherie at that time.
The victim said there was nothing going on. It was a verbal dispute between husband and wife. He didn't hit her, he didn't touch her, and everything was okay. A neighbor
who's known the couple for a decade asked us not to identify him, but says he was outside during that confrontation, tried to get the victim to stay with him.
I told Melena, bring the kids over here and stay for the night, you know. She says, everything will be okay. I said, okay.
Police say there was another fight at midnight, but that they were not called. At some point, suspect Cherie wound up in Holly Hill, where he gave police there a false name, claiming he jumped off a high-rise bridge because God told him to kill himself. Police took him to the hospital for mental health care, and once the murder was discovered, Cherie was cleared there and arrested.
It's tragic. It's disgusting. It's sick, and you just feel for that family, and just we want to get a lot of prayers to go out for those kids.
Police confirmed Cherie has a mental health history, forcibly hospitalized 5 times this year alone. And neighbors say when Cherie goes off his meds, there is trouble at the apartment.
I thought he would have killed himself, but obviously, no, kill her. Insane, man. I told him she came over here with the kids last night.
Yeah, a lot of folks having regrets here, but police say there was little anyone can do unless the wife wanted to press charges, unless she had some obvious injuries, unless he had been injured in all of this. So a lot of sadness. Cherie, according to documents, has been frequently arrested here in this area, at least one time for domestic violence, but it may not have been connected to his wife. An older man, got an injunction for protection against Cherie back in 2011, and we believe that domestic violence arrest may have been connected to that. We're live in Daytona Beach, Volusia County. Claire Metz, WESH 2 News.